Are you so shy that you feel like it is preventing you from getting anywhere in your life? Are you afraid to ask questions? Are you afraid to go up and introduce yourself to somebody? I was that way. I grew up very, very shy. If something happened to me that had never happened to me before and it was stressing to me, I would actually start crying. I had very few friends. Actually, maybe even no friends at one point because I didn't know how to relate to people. I didn't know how to talk to people. And by the time I was an adult, I said, this is getting me nowhere. So while I tell you my story, I'm going to show you this video. It's at Fountain Hills, Arizona. You'll be able to see it in a few seconds here. There it goes. All right. So the way I decided to change this about myself was I found this organization online. I'm not going to tell you what the name of it is, where you could host groups and people with similar interests would join your groups and do things with you. So I found a social group that didn't have a leader. I took it over. It cost me money. And I started hosting social events. And let me tell you, I failed miserably. I was terrible at it. I was horrible at interacting with people. I wasn't comfortable. You know, it shows when you're not comfortable. People see that. I would host dinner events at restaurants. I'd sit at a table by myself until I finally gave up. I was horrible. So then I gave that up. I started a hiking group. This went fairly well because I was doing something that I loved to do. I didn't have to interact with people a lot. I would greet them at the start. At the beginning, I really struggled with that. I would make sure during the hike that they were comfortable and that they were all caught up, and then I would say goodbye to them. So it was a little bit of interacting with people, but in general, I was doing something I loved. Then I ended up giving up that group. I went to another social group. I was going to give it another try. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol. I decided I was going to make this an activities group that did not center around alcohol. It was a success. People loved it. I didn't say that there was no alcohol, but it forced people to talk to each other, and that's what I needed. I needed to be forced to talk to other people. It was a very active group. I got very used to talking to people. I enlisted other people to help me with the group. I got very confident enough that I ended up meeting my current husband in the group, and I credit running that group to literally saving my life. I've gone so much farther in my career than I ever thought I could, and that really is because I learned how to interact with people. I'm a lot more comfortable in my own skin, and so I wanted to tell you this story in an attempt to help you. So thank you for watching.